Simple diffusion is defined as molecules moving from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration. In the example shown here, we have a high concentration of oxygen in the extracellular fluid and a lower concentration of oxygen in the cytoplasm. And so oxygen is moving from the higher concentration in the extracellular fluid to the lower concentration in the cytoplasm. This is known as moving down or with the concentration gradient, and it continues until equal concentrations are reached. In this simple example, potassium permanganate is diffusing throughout the water in this beaker. Simple diffusion of water is known as osmosis, and the definition of this is water moving from an area of low solute concentration to an area of high solute concentration across a semi-permeable membrane. In this example, we can see the water moving from the extracellular fluid, where there is a relatively low glucose concentration, to the cytoplasm, where there is a relatively higher glucose concentration. In facilitated diffusion, molecules are still moving down the concentration gradient from a high concentration to a low concentration. However, they require the aid of a carrier protein in order to do so. In this example, we see glucose moving from the extracellular fluid, where it has a high concentration, to the cytoplasm, where it has a lower concentration. Notice the conformational shape change in the carrier protein as the glucose moves through the membrane. So in summary, passive transport involves the movement of molecules with the concentration gradient, and it does not require ATP. However, osmosis is specifically the diffusion of water molecules, while facilitated diffusion involves a carrier protein in the cell membrane. Active transport is the movement of molecules from a region of low concentration to a region of high concentration, in other words, against the concentration gradient. And therefore the process requires energy in the form of ATP, and the molecules are going to move via a protein pump in the membrane.